U.S. Senator Bill Hagerty is back in Middle Tennessee after a trip to the southern border.
Earlier today, he was joined by Tennessee sheriffs and mayors to describe what they saw. Hagerty, a critic of current border policy, voted against a Senate bipartisan border deal. News 2's Adam Mintzer pressed the senator about his vote and joined us now with more. Adam.
Bob Haley, Senator Hagerty said he voted against this bill because he wanted to amend it and wasn't allowed to. A bill sponsor pushed back against statements like that, saying the same senators who wanted to amend the bill voted no to begin debating and amending it. The bill not only had the support of some Senate Republicans, but also the Border Patrol Union. Senator Hagerty described what is happening at the southern border as an invasion and said he wants to see migrants in the U.S. deported back over the U.S.-Mexico border immediately. Reporters asked him if he only opposed this bill because former President Trump opposed it.
There are a lot of people that said we should oppose what was presented to us. But the reason it was opposed was because, substantively speaking, it wasn't where it needed to be. It's as simple as that. But there are many more things that need to happen to make it work. And what we need is something that was ironclad and airtight to force Joe Biden to enforce the law, because he's demonstrated time and again that he will not do that.
President Biden supported this border deal, which also included funding for Ukraine and Israel. Bob?
Thank you, Adam. Tennessee's senior Senator Marsha Blackburn also remains a strong critic of the Biden administration's border policies. She recently expressed her disapproval and voted against that same proposed bipartisan Senate border bill, saying she will never vote to make illegal immigration legal. At the urging of GOP presidential frontrunner Donald Trump, that bill is now stalled in the House. As a result, lawmakers from both parties are once again working on a new border bill, which also would provide aid to Israel and Ukraine.